Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I am taking a look at Tetris DS. So this is obviously Tetris for the Nintendo DS, and well, what's different about it? Well, I know that there's 20 different game modes on this version of Tetris, but as usual I will be just looking at the standard Tetris really, because that's all I'm interested in, and that is all most people are interested in. These other game modes are nice additions, but when it comes down to it, most people just want to play straightforward Tetris. So how does it look on a dual screen? Well, as you can see, there's a lot going on here. So on the bottom screen you've got your game of Tetris going on. We'll talk about the bottom screen in a minute. The top screen, now this is the one that puzzles me a little bit, because you've got some kind of Mario game going on that, well, it's more of a Mario animation. I don't think it's anything to do with you, and it's weird. It's very distracting. You're trying to play Tetris and you've got like a game going on above. Let's then move to you actually playing Tetris. So let's look at the bottom screen, and considering the screen real estate that you've got for two screens, the actual game of Tetris that you're playing is restricted to quite a small area. So you're playing Tetris in this sort of green piped area at the bottom. There's quite a bit either side taking up a lot of space, and it just looks a bit odd. You've got your hold box on the left and your lines and your levels, and then on the right you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next blocks. Quite a nice feature. They're quite big, so you can see which ones are coming. Previous versions that I've played with the next feature, the blocks were quite small, so give it dues there. You can see every next block that's coming, but there's so much going on these screens. You've got some kind of animated flipping down there. The background color of the bottom screen has just changed to a different pattern. There's some kind of gameplay Mario level actually inside the game of Tetris that you're playing. Then obviously you've got this Mario going on in the top screen. Wow, that is a lot to look at, and I like Tetris to be sort of distraction free. Most of the time I turn the music off. I quite like the music in this version. It's got some kind of remixed feel to it, but there is an awful lot going on here. I will say I do like the fact that if you're looking at each block is its own colour. That is great, but they seem to have brought back the fact that each block is made up of 4 segments, and you can see each segment. I know that sounds like a small weird thing to think about, but looking at the Game Boy Advance version of Tetris, I didn't like the fact that each tetromino was just like a solid block. So they brought back more of a Tetris DX feel to Tetris DS, and well, really I don't know what else to say. It's Tetris. It's quite good in terms of gameplay. Looks, well, it's very, very busy. Like I said, you've got like animated GIFs on the bottom screen that flip and rotate or move. There we go. There's a Mario game going on above. When you reach a new level, the game above and the music changes, and it's really, really busy. It's not my favourite version of Tetris, but despite the fact that all this is going on, I still quite like it, and I think the gameplay is pretty decent. The fact that you've got these 20 different game modes or game styles is a nice addition. I haven't really checked any of them out because I am a straightforward Tetris fan, but it's not a bad version, I will say that. If you're looking for Tetris for your DS, then you can't go wrong with Tetris DS, but just keep in mind that there is an awful lot going on here. There you go, I'm going to leave you with some gameplay of me playing Tetris DS. Link, like, enjoy the gameplay.